Alrighty, what's up YouTube? Welcome back to another 12 minutes guide over here. This time we're going to be showing you how to get the Ouroboros achievement, and this one was pretty tricky as well. So once again, I here to tell you that we used the same video from that I've been using for the other videos, just because like this is probably my fastest way of kind of getting towards the end, because you actually have to get to the end multiple times, right, to get certain achievements. So this is why I'm recycling pretty much my video, just switching the intro and the outros. Now for this one, we're gonna have to look at 3 different paintings / pictures of the egg / snake. Now this one is right next to the stove. There's going to be 3 different pictures that we have to look at. 2 of them are going to be pretty much somewhat like in the middle and somewhat towards the end. But I won't actually be looking at them just because this, like I said, this is different gameplay. But I can already tell you, like, I'm telling you where you have to look at. So, for example, right now, this is where you have to look at the first picture. It's just going to be a regular egg. Once you complete a certain loop, which I will actually put a notes on the screen, that's when you have to look at the second egg, which should be the egg has an opening at the top, and there should be an eyeball from the snake. But towards the end, we're pretty much going to do the alone achievement once again. So if you haven't gotten it, this is your chance as well. And just keep on following, and yeah, hopefully this video helps you out. I know it's a little bit fast, but again, there's a lot of steps in this, so I'm just trying to make it pretty quick, and hopefully it helps you out. But other than that, thank you, and I will see you towards the end. Alrighty, so then let's get started. So immediately, we're going to drug her, okay? We already know everything. So we want to get the Polaroid. We want to go hide inside the closet. Unfortunately, since this is the first time we're doing this, time will not be able to skip until he comes. So just bear with it. Get him electrocuted. Go up to him. You want to make sure you get the number from Bumblebee, because she's going to be pretty much a big role anyways. But after that, take away everything. And you want to question him, like, to where he tells you that he knows the father, that there was like a relationship between them. Make sure he also tells you that, hey, someone else shot him. And then that's where you get the Polaroid. And make sure to show it to him, where he goes, okay, you know what? It wasn't her. So those are the main things you want to try to get from this thing. Now, I get it. I'm going a little bit fast, right? Because that's how, like, I'm trying to speed this up. Right after this, we're going to get the phone. And we're going to try to explain to Bumblebee, like, hey, your dad's coming over. My wife is innocent. Make sure you say that. Make sure that she is innocent, because that's the little key phrase that's going to make her pretty much talk to her dad, like, hey, you know what I mean? Like, talk to them. So after this, you pretty much want to talk to your wife. Tell her everything. Tell her that the cop knows about the father, that there was a relationship between them. Tell her that on that day on Christmas Eve, she did not kill him. That's someone else did. Tell her about the Polaroid. Okay, these are things that you have to talk to her about, because if you don't talk to her about these things, he's gonna come in, and yes, he's gonna talk to you, but then he's still gonna take you down. So make sure you do all those things. Show her proof as well. Show her like the onesies. I guess first of all, try to make her believe you that you are in the time loop, and then you explain all these things to her. See, now he's understanding, because we told her about the relationship between the father. And then we're telling her that, you know, like, hey, someone else did this. So, like I said, again, I apologize that I'm going a little bit super fast. Let me know if this is too fast for you guys. I'm also, like, kind of letting you guys know, like, or acting like you guys already know how to play this. And so that's why, because there's a lot of steps we got to do. And, like, I doubt you guys want to be here for so long. So, if everything went well, we're going to get to this cutscene. Right? Next on up, we're pretty much going to do the same thing. We're going to drug her once again, and this time we literally have all the information we need. The only thing we're going to need is the onesies. So once you give her the water with the pills, you're going to go hide in the closet, and as usual, just wait for time to pass, right? The cop is going to come, and we're going to wait for him to get electrocuted. So once he's down on the floor, you want to just try to talk to him, you know, get like all the information that you can without shooting him at first, right? Because there's only like certain steps you can actually go, because it's just going to keep on repeating itself. So once he's not talking anymore, that's when you shoot him either on the leg or on his arm. Doesn't matter where. that's when he's going to be more talking to you. And that's when he's going to start talking about the nanny. That's what you need to know, okay? Let him talk to you about the nanny, and that's when he used the onesies on him. He's going to tell you that it was like someone from like Dahlia or Daisy, something like that. That's where you pop it out. Alright, so this next part is when you pretty much get a flashback and you're talking to the dad, right? Doesn't matter what you put here, it's all gonna be the same. At the end of the day, you're gonna end up killing him, so it doesn't matter. Just kind of, skip through this part. Everything's gonna be fine. Dad's gonna die, blah, blah, blah. And we're almost getting to the final part, okay? This is a little cutscene, so let it run through, and then here we go. Last little section right here. So now we're gonna get the knife because we're gonna need to open up the vent down there, and we're gonna want to talk to the wife, but specifically look at her book. Okay, we need her to talk about the book. She needs to tell us a specific phrase from the book. That is gonna be the key. Okay, so now we're gonna go under, we're gonna get the pocket watch, and we're gonna be pretty much transported to another place, right? This is the part where I don't know if it's like a flashback or a flash forward, whatever you want to call it, but this is the part where we start all over again, doing the alone section of the story. Again, we're just gonna click we don't want to be with her, and that's kind of the whole part of this, or point of this little part. This little cutscene is gonna happen again. So again, if you did not get the alone achievement, this is a way to get it again. But there's actually more to it. So right there, the end cutscene is gonna happen. You can press start to just kind of get out of it, and just hit continue. We're gonna be back in the elevator, but this time you're gonna notice that there's only one door instead of three, like just in the beginning, right? So we still have the keys. We're gonna go open them, and you guessed it right. We're gonna go back into the restroom, and in the vent, the pocket watch is gonna be there. Now this time we're gonna use the house keys to open it up instead of the kitchen knife. And this time we're gonna get the big hand, and we're gonna put it 2 minutes before 12. So we're gonna wait for the small little hand to reach 12, and we're gonna be teleported back to like the little part again. So yeah, this part was like kind of like really tricky. I was like, what the hell is like the whole point of this? Obviously, I saw a guide online that showed pretty much what we had to do with this, because this part was very confusing. I was like, what? So, like I said, we're back here with this homie over here. But this time, we're going to press that no, we still want to be with her. So, it's pretty much the top choice. Because last time we chose the bottom one where we were like, no, okay, maybe we should not be with her. But select I want to be with her. Now, he's going to give you 2 more options. And I don't know if this really matters or not, but I still went with the first one. I selected maybe she doesn't need to know. So I would just kind of go with that just to be safe. And this is going to play out regardless. He's going to end up dying as well. And for some reason, we're going to be teleported back to the apartment once again. So technically, we haven't, quote unquote, finished the story in a sense. Because I believe the alone section is supposed to be like the main ending. But obviously, we're manipulating it over here to go back. And here it is. But yeah, probably would have never gotten this one without like some guide. Well, it literally just said, like, oh, there's a pocket watch. So here, we're back at the apartment, and this time go to the painting, and this time the snake itself should be outside. And that's how you get it. So hopefully this guide was helpful. Again, a lot of it is just repeated material from other videos, but hopefully this helped out. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you liked press the like button if this helped. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, because we have all sorts of other guides planned, and we do have all of the 12-minute achievement ones. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll see you guys next time. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace.